It's my one life, and I give it everything I got. I am music. I am sports. I am the culture.
If y'all haven't noticed, everything is a trend. Like, the trend is to buy a bitch a car and your bitch to buy you a car. That's the trend going on right now. I'm not participating in that. I bought my baby mama a Lade, like I said, just so she can goddamn take the kids everywhere, and she want to ride nice and ride in style. She like big cars, you feel me? She like everything big. So she like big cars, big houses, you feel me? Shit like that. But other than that, like, I'm not pulling up with no goddamn Lamborghini talking about, man, here go the Lamb, the newest Lamb. No, I'm not doing that. You feel me? Like, we'll go buy some land or something like that. We got racks. We having racks. We're going to keep racks. We don't need to do that. You feel me? Like, we don't need to prove nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? We don't need that to keep our goddamn buzz going. You know what I'm saying? Like, if niggas don't fuck with me, they just don't fuck with me. If I got to buy somebody something for niggas to fuck with me, like, I'm straight. I need to be doing something else. I need to go to another profession. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand shit is marketing and shit like that, but I don't do that.
Yeah, rarely do you see Moneyman speak on anybody else's business, on the rap game in general. He kind of just gets in, drops his music for his fans, and gets out. He's been, I say, one of the top 20 down south rappers that's been really popping off in the last 4 or 5 years. Moneyman been a staple down south, but I always kind of feel like Moneyman is like one step away, one big push away from really being a premier act in the game right now. I'll get to that more in a second, but right there, Moneyman spoke on the fact that, you know, the culture in rap has shifted to when it's your birthday or when it's your significant other's birthday in the rap world, you got to buy a car. And I can't even say that that's black culture. I got to say that's more or less a hip hop culture thing specifically, right? Because we don't see a lot of athletes going out, and athletes, the ones that have made it to the professional leagues in the NFL and NBA that are African American, they're making a lot more money than most of the rappers are. But we don't see athletes posting on social media when they, generally speaking, when they buy someone a car or when someone buys them a car. We don't really see that. That's more of a rap thing. And again, I understand that social media is a brand. People are doing this to brand themselves, gain followers, gain clout tokens, whatever you want to call it. But I do believe what we've allowed the rap world to do is devalue us regular people's lives, right? Like, I can't afford to buy my girl a car every time her birthday comes up. If I ever do that, my lady will be appreciative of that at any point in our relationship, just once, right? But the fact that that's like a every birthday type of ordeal is changing the goalposts with normal people. Us normal folks, we can't do that every birthday. And it's getting even crazier to the point, not only are the rappers buying they chicks cars on their birthdays, now we done left vacations. Now it's straight foreign whips. I just saw, I think, G Herbo's girl buy him a car. Now the non-rapper, the lady of the high-profile male rapper, now she feels obligated to buy her guy a whip for his birthday. Not hating, I don't even care that much, but the culture has shifted a lot in rap, and I don't know why the starting point it gives is a car. There's a lot more that can be done that shows the love of your relationship to a whip, and you see Moneyman was very frustrated about it. Here's more on why he's just kind of frustrated with the culture of rap. Check it out.
My distributor be mad at me because I don't do the typical marketing shit, or I don't want to fake get with an IG model just to hype y'all up. Cause that's what they offer me. Like, hey man, you need to goddamn get with so and so so y'all can goddamn take over. Like, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm straight on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like faking it. I don't feel like waking up and being fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what happened in the 90s. Everybody was fake. Wrestling was popping. You feel me? Hulk Hogan was out here. That wasn't really him. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Them niggas was fake. You feel me? Like people was fake. They had images. They had images. When the internet came, you didn't have to have an image no more. Like, I don't want to have to put on an image. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like waking up, putting on a whole suit to be somebody else. Like, I don't want to have to do that. I just want to wake up, be me, and whoever fuck with me for me, just fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Other people might have other takes, you feel me? But that's just me. I want to just be able to wake up, be me, do what I love, you know what I'm saying, and make money from it.
So Moneyman believes that if he was dating a reality star chick, he'd be a much bigger deal in the rap. Maybe an IG model, whatever you want to call her. He believes his rap name would bring off a lot more than what it is right now. And he's got a respectable career. Obviously not able to go on the road and do shows right now because of the COVID pandemic. But Moneyman, he's got a brand and he's got a following. He's definitely right about that, though. In the 90s, it was wrestling. Everything was fake. I tell everybody, the reason why the 90s culture is so great and why people like me, I'm still watching Martin, the Fresh Prince, and a lot of other shows that was shot in the 90s, early 2000s, is because there were no rules. Like, everything was fake. We were so dumb in the 90s, early 2000s. I hate to put it like that. It is the truth. We were so dumb. We let everything get away. Some of the most fakest stuff happened in the 90s and early 2000s. The reason why things like that don't get away, think about it. Look at the standard of television. Look at the standard of sitcoms. We hold TV, movies, and all that to a much higher standard than in the early 2000s. Could you imagine yourself going to see Like Mike in 2020? You wouldn't dare go to the movie theaters to see a movie like Mike or something like that nowadays. I hate to pick on Bow Wow, but we don't let stuff like that fly anymore. Look at the shows that's got to be popping. Like Power, a well-written show is what goes on today. That's just how much we've changed in our expectations of everything. And in regards to what Moneyman said about his career and dating a chick, I got to kind of look at a guy that popped off around the same time as Moneyman. I'm going to take you to my hometown city of Memphis, Tennessee. Moneybagg. Moneybagg, yo, somebody who's one of my favorite artists to listen to. But I have to acknowledge some things really started taking place in Moneybagg's career. His music been hard. Like Moneyman's music, it been hard. But the difference, I believe, on Moneybagg's side is the cosign from CMG, and also the fact that Moneybagg has been tied to two very high-profile chicks in our culture right now. Megan Thee Stallion being a star rapper, and Ari being super big on social media. Moneybagg has kind of become a social media darling, right? He's always on the blogs. And I do believe that helps the music. I don't think it's a coincidence that Said Something is one of Moneybagg's highest charted records. It happened in 2020 after some of his public affairs. I do believe there is something to that, but I would tell Moneyman this if I were interviewing him and ask him this question: what game are you playing? Are you playing the game of being a real rapper, which is fair, right? You could do that. You could be that game. You could play that game and be that person, right, the rest of your career. Or do you look at rap as entertainment? Some people look at rap as their real life, and they treat it as such. Some people look at rap as just entertainment. Look at a guy like 21 Savage. He'll tell you forwards and backwards, I look at this as entertainment. Don't listen to my lyrics and think everything I say is real. I'm entertaining my fans. He's been in a public relationship as well. Clearly, 21 Savage has benefited from some of those things. Moneyman seems to be using his real life as his rap career, which is respectable. But who's going to make them more money? Who's going to have the better career? You'll be the judge. I'll leave it out there. It tends to me to be the person that uses the relationships to propel the music that's already good. There's a lot of artists making good music now, but a lot of times fans in 2020 look for the everything else. And I believe that's partially because though I think the music is good nowadays, it ain't great no more. And great music is what stays around. Because the music is good, not great, I think you got to have some other stuff to sell yourself. And I think that's probably what Moneyman is missing. I thank you guys so much for the time, love, support. Y'all let me know about this one. Moneyman vividly upset, says the people around him, the people that invested into him in his career, they want him to date a reality star chick, an IG model chick. He said he don't want to do that. He like how he rocking out. But he also knows that it's impacting his career. If you were Moneyman in his shoes, what would you do? Let me know in the comment box below. I thank you guys so much for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. Salute. I'm out.